Jai Gurudev. Now there are many textbooks of Vedic literature which are essentially available in the 40 aspects of the Veda and the Vedic literature, and these have been sequentially organized by Maharshi Ji in terms of a complete science. Many references and these technologies are mentioned in the Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharva Veda, in the Brahmana of the Veda, in the Itihas and Puran of the Veda, and in Sthapatya Veda. So practical technologies of Krishi Shastra are also available in some of these Vedic literature, such as Varaha Mihira's Brihat Samhita, Vriksha Ayurveda of Parashara, Kashyapiya Krishi Sukti, Krishi Parashara, Kautilya's Ardhashastra, and some other textbooks. In many of these textbooks, they have been given formulas to initiate each sequential stage of the evolutionary process in agriculture. Maharshi has brought to our knowledge that in the Vedic literature, great power and glory is attributed to the flowing waters. All the rivers are sacred, and these sacred rivers, especially the Ganga, is the foremost. But in essence, we always say every Tirtha is Ganga, equivalent to Ganga in this country. We refer to Ganga in so many places, to our ponds, to waterfalls, to our Tirtha which we give to gods. Everything we refer to as Ganga. And Ganga is adored as that personified form of pure learning and compassion, pure organizing power, and known to have the nature of life-giving nectar or the Amrit. So Ganga, we say, it gives us Amrit, the nourishing aspect and the bliss for the human being. In the Skanda Purana, it is said that the most cherished and divine values of life are present in the subtle form of Ganga, and in this span of time, or the Kali Yuga, Ganga is the primary means of salvation. So, how to protect our bodies of water, how not to contaminate them with these chemicals, poisonous pesticides, and all that, is a very big topic in our Vedic agriculture, Maharshi Vedic agriculture. And we have to, because when the water is polluted, then everything else is polluted. The crops are polluted, the plants are polluted, the food is polluted, everything is polluted, because water is such an important source and basis of everything. And when this toxicity, it really affects not only just each individual as human beings, but also the plants and the cattle. And the most prone are our children, because they have delicate physiology, delicate nervous systems, and so they become very imbalanced, prone to many diseases, many kinds of cancers and autoimmune problems. So many things can happen, and we are seeing that. We are seeing from a generation to generation, they are becoming weaker, more prone to disease, and not having the quality of life, not having the quality of the health that what our ancestors have really enjoyed. Now water is the life-giving and sustaining. It is life-giving and sustaining, and it is known to absorb all the influences from the environment. Water absorbs. It absorbs the positive and the negative effects, and then it passes it on to all the living beings. So if water is damaged, then it will supply harmful information And if we poison our water, we are actually poisoning ourselves. So, with the rise of air and water pollution from agrochemicals, industrial contamination, and so many others, our waters are being damaged, and there is scarcity of this fresh, healthy water right now. So we cannot say even the tap water, we cannot say it is drinkable. Now they have done some research using a crystallization process or freezing the water and highlighted the natural characteristics and saw the structure of this different quality of waters. So the results have shown that fresh natural waters create beautiful, fine, intricate crystal shapes, whereas polluted waters only form muddy blobs of ice. There has been much research done on the effect of music on water, and using different forms of classical music, western music, etc. They have found that the crystal shapes that formed when the water was frozen pictured very exactly the quality of the music. So if you were playing Gandharva Ved music, then you found very fine crystal structures, and if you played some other music, rock music or any other western music, something else, then they were broken into pieces, uneven, distorted in shape, and some very ugly with holes. These were seen. So we begin to understand that we have these technologies in our Vedic our mantras, our sounds, our vibrations, our music, they all bring healing to this water. And so we have to use them, and we restore the balance in the harmony. And then we can regain the pure life and the sustaining quality of this water and land. Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. Gurubhyo Namaha. This is what it means. May there be auspiciousness on earth. May there be auspiciousness and peace in the water, in fire, in the wind, in the sky. May there be auspiciousness in the sun, on the moon, and on our planet, and in all the living beings. May there be auspiciousness in the body, mind, and the soul, and may there be tranquility and peace everywhere and in everyone, and let there be auspiciousness always and always and always.